Good afternoon, Stampers. This is Diane Cisneros, and today I'm going to do Diane Will Teach Me That. And I posted this on my Facebook page so that you could see what we were going to do today. And this is done with the Warmth and Wonder stamp set. And then I embossed in the background with the Northern Flurry embossing folder. And then I had somebody ask me how I do my insides, so I'll show you. I used one of the greetings on the same set, wishing you the warmth and wonder of the season, and then I put a little tree. So I'm going to show you the pieces of paper that I used. And this is done with early espresso. The first piece, and I love to cut this way. You'll notice most of my cards are lengthwise. 4 1/4 this way by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then the next layer is the cherry cobbler, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on. And this one is cut 5 1/4 by 4, which is just 1/4 inch less. Okay, so so we have 2 layers. Now this is the main layer, and I'm going to work on that before I put it on the card. So what I did was I cut out a piece of early espresso with our ovals collection framelits, and that gave me this piece. So I'm going to put that on as a background, and you could certainly use red too if you wanted to. I'm a stand-up stamper, so sitting down is not my favorite. Then I used the next smaller one down and punched out this piece of white, whisper white, and I'm going to use the little reindeer that's in the set. Let me show you where this came from. This is a this is the Hostess set in the back of the holiday catalog. It's a very small picture, but as you can see with the stamp set, it's a regular size. So I'm using the little reindeer from that, and I'm going to stamp it with early espresso. I want to make sure I get a lot of good dark ink in there. There. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to hope that that's dry. I'm going to lay it right there for a second and get my dimensionals. And I'm just going to put 3 up the middle. I did this card several different ways, and I tried to put this reindeer down a level and raise up the sheet over it with the hole in it, but I don't know, it just looked a little messy to me, so I'm doing it just the opposite way. Oh, come on, Diane. Terrible. Oh my goodness, the more I play with it, the worse I get. I'm blind. There. Okay, so now we have our reindeer. So the next thing I'm going to do is, I told you that this is the embossing folder that I use. This is the Northern Flurry. And I'm going to take my 2-way glue pen and some Dazzling diamonds. This is a brand new 2-way glue pen. I just opened it. for the love. There. Okay, so I'm going to tap it down on a piece of scrap. Make sure we got some ink coming out, or some glue. And I'm just going to go around and put some glue in different places. I mean, if I tried to do the whole thing, it would probably dry before I could get it done. So I'm just going to randomly move it around. Okay. And then I'm going to do the smaller one here and just some edges. The small one here, the small one here. And then I'm going to take my Dazzling diamonds. And if you don't get enough, you can always go back and do a little more. And I'm going to tap it real good to get off the excess. And because that is glue, that will take a minute to dry. But as you can see, I hope you can see the sparkle. Okay, so because that is a little wet, I'm going to go ahead and put my adhesive right on the card. And then I'm going to put it on, try to put it on. Straight. Okay. All right. So my cardstock is all on, and I'm going to take the little star from that set also and just go around and randomly put a few of these in some bare spots, because it is a cute star. So that is the front, and I'm going to also take a few of these little rhinestones and stick them right in the center of these snowflakes. I like to take them off with my scissors because that way I know I'm getting the glue. I'm using the bigger rhinestones for the bigger snowflakes. Well, for the love. Let's take that one off. And then these little ones are good for the smaller ones, just to give it a little more dimension. One more. Okay, and I went ahead and used the Stampin' Dots to do Rudolph's nose. If you want to do that, you can do that, or you could use one of these. I'm not going to use that because I don't think that's my cherry cobbler. I think I used all the cherry cobbler on this sheet, so I'm just going to use a rhinestone because his nose is so bright. Okay, so I hope you'll give that a try. That's just an easy card with that cute little reindeer. And if you spend $150, you can easily get that little hostess set in the back, along with several others. And this makes a great Christmas card. Oh, there's one thing I didn't do. I see it right now. Let's fix it. Okay. So I'm going to take my glue, my two-way glue, and I'm going to make some snow here around his feet. I don't want to cover his feet. I just want to put it around. And I'm going to tap it. And hope you can see it. The lighting in here, if I have the overhead light on, I get a lot of glare, and so I hope you can see. But anyway, this is Diane will teach you that for this week, and I will see you again soon.